What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Wednesday, December 7th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at BetMGM. That is the sponsor of this video. Link in the description. You guys got to follow this one, man. It's awesome. So if you click the link in the description, you got to be new to BetMGM. You got to make a deposit of at least $10. But the first bet you make at BetMGM is going to be a risk-free bet. So my recommendation is to put a decent chunk of change in there and take a pretty big shot. Even if you want to go to a pretty big underdog and really try to build up a bankroll. If the bet wins, great. If it loses, they will refund that bet in free bets for you. Plus, you will get 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum. Gives you access to every single thing we have behind the paywall, except for Fantasy Cruncher, but we do have our lineup generator. I think that'll be pretty good for you. You could add Fantasy Cruncher as an add-on if you would like. Now, rounding out the bottom of my top 10, Kelly Oubre, Ja Morant, Kristaps Porzingis, Kawhi Leonard, and Terry Rozier on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. In first, at number 5, we're going to go to Klay Thompson. He is shooting guard, small forward eligible, 6,200, projected for 36. The goal is 41. He is in the optimal lineup 18% of the time. No Steph, no Wiggins, no Draymond, which means lots and lots of minutes to go around and lots of usage to go around for this Warriors team. And I like Klay when those guys are in, so I certainly like him today when they're out. 35 minutes, so fantasy point per minute guy, 28% usage, 24 points, 4.5 boards, 3 assists, a little over a stock. It's pace neutral, but the Utah Jazz defense is not very good. 6-point dogs in this one, but if it stays competitive and Klay's getting all of this run, there aren't too many guys on the Warriors that you expect to do the scoring. Klay is definitely one of them. In at number 4, I'm going to Anthony Edwards, shooting guard, small forward eligible, 8,400, projected for 44.5. The goal is 52. He's in the optimal lineup 20% of the time. What an incredible spot here for Edwards and Minnesota. This is a massive pace-up game, all offense. 3.5 possessions over their average by taking on the Indiana Pacers. 36 minutes here for Edwards, 1.2 fantasy points per minute, increased usage with no Towns. It's 30% usage, 28 points, 6 boards, 4 assists, 2 stocks. Incredible game environment. They're 4-point underdogs, so it should be competitive. The upside here for Edwards is massive. In at number 3, we've got Jonathan Kuminga. I'm assuming he starts with those absences. Small forward eligible, 4K, projected for 25.5. The goal is 30. He's in the optimal lineup 22% of the time. I gave him 28 minutes. I think that's probably the low end if he is starting. I wanted to try to be as pessimistic as possible, but that could go upwards of 32 or 34 if this game is ultra competitive. Right around 9.9 fantasy points per minute, 20% usage, 13 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, a stock and a half. That same great matchup against Utah. He's at 4K. That's his price tag when he's normally just playing bench run. Well, now he's not doing that. He is, in my opinion, starting tonight. And assuming that's the case, 28 minutes, absolute no-brainer pay down option. In at number 2, I'm going Kyrie Irving. Point guard, shooting guard eligible, 8K. I got him projected for 43. His goal is just 50, and he's in the optimal lineup 24% of the time. This is 37 minutes for Kyrie. They are riding the starters hard. You know it's a lot of usage. I got him in for 28%, 1.17 fantasy points per minute because this isn't a very good Charlotte Hornets defense. This is certainly a fast-paced matchup. 25.5 points, 5 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 2 stocks. Should just fill the stat sheet against Charlotte. These guys are walking wounded. Obviously, no LaMelo Ball, no Gordon Hayward, no Dennis Smith Jr. These guys are just thin. Obviously, still no Miles Bridges. Not really a part of this team any longer. He's in a fantastic spot. He's just waiting to pop off, for sure. There's going to be a day where all those shots start falling and he starts cooking. Why couldn't that happen against Charlotte? Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter, at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who are your favorite and least favorite plays. And then, don't forget, sign up at BetMGM using the link in the description so you can get up to a $1,000 risk-free bet and 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum. If anybody tells you that Jordan Poole isn't the best play on today's slate, never listen to them again, or just make a note of that so you know who to definitely do the opposite for. unequivocally the top guy. Point guard, shooting guard eligible, 5,900. I got him projected for 41.5, and his goal is 39.5. Optimal lineup 46% of the time. Almost double Kyrie Irving in the 2 spot. 35 minutes for Poole, 31% usage with no Klay, no Wiggins, no Draymond. It's like a 1.15 fantasy point per minute guy. It's that great, incredible matchup against Utah. No defense to be found there. Relatively fast-paced spot, too. 27 real points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, a stock and a half. This is the easiest thing you'll do. He's the first guy you put in every cash lineup. He'll probably be in just about every lineup I create on FanDuel today. Absolute no-brainer. Jordan Poole, #1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Wednesday, December 7th. DraftKings version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.